This is Utah Public Radio. I'm Shalene Smith Needham. Flicks at 48 is up next. We're talking movies with Casey D. Allen. Welcome, Casey.
Thank you.
This week you watched the film Monster, and we'll get to that review soon. First, this has not been the best week for the Hollywood Foreign Press and the Golden Globes. Tom Cruise returned his Golden Globe Awards. NBC made the announcement this week that they will not broadcast the ceremony next year. Give us a bit of background on this controversy and what you think the future holds for the Golden Globes.
The Golden Globe Awards started in 1944, so it's been around for close to a century, but it hasn't been as prestigious or as long established as the Academy Awards. A number of high-profile, famous actors have spoken out against the Golden Globes and their lack of diversity in their membership. Also, the lack of diversity in the representation of their nominees. So it all seems to be happening at the same time. There's been a lot of activity and a lot of press about these actors and high-profile Hollywood figures, including Tom Cruise. I would be surprised if the Hollywood Foreign Press Association does not react in an open and proactive way. I think it's very unlikely that the Golden Globes would just become completely obscure and disappear. Maybe I'm being too naive or too hopeful, but I really think the leaders of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association are going to respond openly and positively and really change a lot of their membership rules and requirements to include more people of color.
All right, Casey, we'll just have to wait and see what's ahead for the Globes. In the meantime, let's hear your review for Monster.
First of all, let me explain this film is not the gritty drama from 2003 starring Charlize Theron as a real-life serial killer. This Monster was filmed in 2018 and was just released on May 7th through Netflix. Adapted from the 1999 young adult novel of the same name by African-American author Walter Dean Myers, Monster is a timely and tragic story centered on a promising black teenage high school boy in Harlem who is arrested and jailed for a robbery and murder in a neighborhood bodega. As the trial proceeds in a sterile courtroom devoid of color, vibrant and rich flashbacks give clues about the boy's life, his family, and his passion for filmmaking. Monster deftly illustrates the discrepancies all too common in the U.S. justice system and the general prejudice against young black Americans. The young man on trial is characterized as a monster by the prosecuting attorney. Only a monster could commit such a violent murder, a metaphor used rather often to describe people of color. While the film is an earnest presentation of racial anxieties and the actors give determined performances, Monster lacks an elusive gusto or spark to elevate it from a satisfactory character study to a more layered and superb emotional journey. It felt like I was sitting in a restaurant and was served a beautifully arranged entree, and then as I started eating the entree, I realized it was prepared with no spices, herbs, or seasonings. Films that explore the worlds of minorities are illuminating for lots of viewers, including myself. I just hope these kinds of films have more bite than this one.
Thank you for sharing your take on this film, and we'll look forward to another review next week. Thanks for being here, Casey.
My pleasure.
What you don't realize is that in the back of the Morty's forking, I have a